With this organization being over 125 years old, it takes somebody of courage to come in and say, I think it's time that we change the name and we change the logo and show that we really are interested and want to serve the greater Vancouver community.
When he volunteered for something, he put his whole heart into it. I mean, it was genuine. It wasn't because he was doing it so he could check a box. I mean, he had an interest and he really gave it his all.
He's probably one of the most generous people I know when it comes to giving of his time, but also of his praise, his leadership, and his guidance. He would be the first one to call after a difficult meeting and say, that was a great meeting, and you did really well in a difficult conversation. And he wasn't doing to be patronizing. He did it because he felt it sincerely and because he realized that the positive energy that he can contribute through such a phone call or such an action like that, it reverberates and goes and builds to the benefit of the organization. And that's a sign of true leadership.
He makes you feel that you can do anything. And he's very positive in his mentoring. And he does mentor in a very subtle way.
I always say when Tim starts walking towards me and he says, Carol, I just want to talk to you about something, I know I'm in big trouble. Because how can you ever turn down a project when someone who's so enthusiastic and infectious and determined comes and asks you to do something? You can't. He motivates everybody he touches.
Tim's such a positive guy. He kind of draws people towards him. And it's never about Tim. It's always about the team.
It's very difficult to get Tim to take personal credit for anything. He's always giving that credit away to the rest of the people on the team and in the group. But very often it's really Tim who has driven the result and providing the leadership to the rest of us to really make things happen.
The thing that I think drives Tim is his attitude about how can I help? How can I help you achieve your goals and objectives? He's a guy that you want on your team.
Tim attracts people to be part of his team. And then Tim inspires those people to do great things. He inspires them to think big, and then he helps them achieve it.
He's always got that encouraging word, the sincerity with which he even shakes your hand. It really makes him stand out from so many other business leaders. He's in the moment. When he's speaking to you, you're the only person in the room, and that is an authenticity that is hard to find.